Kia ora ana and welcome to the OFC Home of Football Te Kahu o Kiwa in Auckland, New Zealand for the official draw for the OFC Under-19 Men's Championship 2026 qualifying. Ko tōku ingoa, ko Matiu Manukuo, and I'm joined today by OFC Clubs and Leagues Manager Jay Aiken, who will conduct the draw. Jay, thank you for joining us today, mate. Good to see you.
It's good to be here. Obviously, one spot up for grabs at the OFC Under-19 Men's Championship, so excited to see who gets there to round out the final eight.
The qualifying tournament for this year's OFC Under-19 Men's Championship will be held in Rarotonga, Cook Islands from the 6th to the 12th of June, with 3 teams participating in a single group. The 3 sides competing are Cook Islands, who will look to advance to the championship stage for the 4th time, Papua New Guinea, competing in the OFC Under-19 Men's Championship for the 17th time, and Tonga, who won the qualifying tournament in 2018. Today's draw will determine the match schedule for the tournament, with 3 match days played in a single round-robin format. The team that finishes first after all 3 match days will qualify for the OFC Under-19 Men's Championship 2026 to be held in Samoa from the 1st to the 14th of September. The 3 teams will be drawn from a single pot, taking their place sequentially in the group in the order they are drawn. Thus, the first team drawn will take position 1, the second team drawn to position 2, and so on until all teams are drawn from the pot. I will now ask Jay to draw the first team.
Awesome. Tonga. Team number 2, Papua New Guinea. Lastly, Cook Islands.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Now to confirm, the order of the teams drawn is as follows. Number 1, Tonga. Number 2, Papua New Guinea. And number 3, the Cook Islands. The OFC Under-19 Men's Championship 2026 qualifying will kick off on June 6th, with the winner advancing to the OFC Under-19 Men's Championship 2026 in Samoa in September. Mei taki mata to you, Jay Aiken, and mei taki mata for joining us today, and we wish the best of luck to the participating teams. Stay tuned for the official draw of the OFC Under-19 Men's Championship 2026 coming up next. Talofa lava and welcome back to the OFC Home of Football Te Kahu o Kiwa in Auckland, New Zealand for the official draw for the OFC Under-19 Men's Championship 2026. Ko tōku ingoa, ko Matiu Manukuo, and I'm joined today by OFC Clubs and Leagues Manager Jay Aiken, who will be conducting the draw. Jay, thank you for joining us again today, mate.
Yeah, excited. Obviously, exciting competition. Winners of these qualify for the Under-20 World Cup, and so it's exciting to see who represents us going into that in a competition that can really change lives and build careers.
This year's OFC Under-19 Men's Championship will be held in Apia, Samoa from the 1st to the 14th of September, with 8 teams participating in 2 groups. The 8 sides competing are Fiji, who have been crowned OFC Under-19 Men's Champions winners once before in 2014. New Caledonia were runners-up of the last edition of the tournament in 2024. New Zealand are 4-time defending champions and have won the tournament 9 times. Samoa are hosting the tournament for the 2nd consecutive edition. Solomon Islands have finished inside the top 4 at 4 of the last 5 editions. Tahiti have won the tournament twice before and finished runners-up in 2018. Vanuatu, who finished in 2nd place in 2016 and 2014, and the winner of the qualifying tournament. Today's draw will determine the match schedule for the tournament, with 6 match days played in a single round-robin format. The seeding for the draw shall be based on the final ranking of the teams from the OFC Under-19 Men's Championship 2024, with teams drawn from 3 pots. Pot 1 will include New Zealand and New Caledonia. Pot 2 has Solomon Islands, Fiji, Tahiti and Samoa. Pot 3 includes Vanuatu and the winner of the OFC Under-19 Men's Championship qualifying. The draw shall be conducted so that each group shall be comprised of 1 of the teams from Pot 1, 2 of the teams from Pot 2, and 3 of the teams from Pot 3. The draw will begin with Pot 3. The balls in Pot 3 will be emptied completely before moving on to Pot 2 and Pot 1. Teams drawn from each pot will be allocated to the group sequentially, first to A, then B. Thus, the first team drawn will be placed in Group A, the next team drawn in Group B, and so on until all pots are emptied. The position that each team occupies in a group will be determined based on the pot from which it is drawn. Thus, teams from Pot 3 will go to position 4, teams from Pot 2 will occupy positions 2 and 3 in sequential group order, 2, then 3, and the teams from Pot 1 will go to position 1. I will now ask Jay to draw the first team.
Great, starting from Pot 3. The qualifying winners. So that will be Group A, right? And so this will be Group B. Vanuatu. And over to Pot 2. Samoa. And in Group B, Tahiti. Solomon Islands. That leaves Fiji. And lastly, Pot 1s. The first one drawn will be in Group A. New Caledonia. And that leaves New Zealand. Thanks, Matt.
Tailava, Jay. To confirm, the order of the teams drawn is as follows. Group A, taking place number 1, New Caledonia, number 2, Samoa, number 3, Solomon Islands, and number 4, the qualifying winner. And in Group B, taking place number 1, New Zealand, number 2, Tahiti, number 3, Fiji, and number 4, Vanuatu. The OFC Under-19 Men's Championship 2026 will kick off on September 1st with the winner and runners-up advancing to the FIFA Under-20 World Cup 2027. Thank you to Jay Aiken, and thank you for joining us today, and we wish the best of luck to the participating teams.